Okay guys, so in this video I'm gonna be giving you tips and tricks to make money on GTA Online. This is for beginners. If you already have a bunch of businesses and stuff, this does not apply to you. And you're making lots of money, this does not apply to you, but yeah, you can still watch it because maybe you made one of these mistakes yourself and you might start a new account, and these are things to do and not to do. So what I think is, I would say, do not, this is what most people do. I always see new players doing this. They go on their phone and they're like, oh, wait a minute, there's really cool cars and stuff over here in Legendary Motorsports. I did this so I know from experience. They'll go here, look at cars, find a cool one. I'll show you the exact one I actually bought. Here, right here, the Pegasus Inferno. 725,000. And you start off with like $1 million. You get about $1 million when you start off the game. I bought this and it was a terrible investment. It wasn't really making me any money. It was just a fast car sitting in just driving around. I was just driving around to show to my friends. But they all had the Lexus and a Pressure Mic too, because they didn't buy stuff like this when they first started the game. And this is a waste of money for beginners. But when you have a lot of money, it's fine. You can have it. But do not buy this, and do not even buy anything on Legendary Motorsports. Do not. Just act like this site does not exist. This is not good right now. For beginners, this is not the site you want to be on. And then, what you always want to do, as soon as you start off the game, you can check these. Just check it, because maybe you get a free vehicle. Buy free vehicles. What I mean by do not check the site, I do not mean do not buy vehicles that you have to pay for. Only buy free ones if you like it. Like, say I like the Guardi Turismo R. I'll buy it because it's free right now. Why won't you buy it? It's good. But then, just what everyone needs to do. They need to go to Warstock, and they need to buy the Duke of Death. Buy the Duke of Death if you're a returning player. This is really good. It could make you so much money. It's just an amazing vehicle. And also, if you have a little more money, probably I'd say get the Night Shark if you have a little bit more extra money to spend. And then you want to go to Elytras and then buy the free vehicle. In this case, it's the Frogger and the Dodo. I already have these vehicles, so yeah. They're good. And then you do not need Dark Tees. Dark Tees is there's no point really. But the first vehicle you guys buy for money, come over here, do search the price. Oh yeah, buy these free vehicles. Buy all the free vehicles. Well, do not buy ones like this, like this. Do not do this. Like, this is a good vehicle to buy for free. Don't buy unnecessary vehicles. But then, over here, you can get this. Pegasus Batty 801. The Batty 801 is such a good vehicle. In fact, it's right here. I have it. And the thing I love it is because it's so fast. You can use this in any mission you like. And when you're using this, it's really good at off-roading. It goes really fast when you do a wheelie. It's just a solid vehicle for $15,000. That's a good deal. And then, now let's get about businesses. The businesses you want to buy, this goes for everything. Once again. So, how much do you think these businesses cost? I have a clubhouse, a motorcycle club. I have a motorcycle club, a counterfeit cash factory, and a bunker. All that combined was free. All those businesses were free because I went and I looked at the free stuff. I got good businesses and they were all free. That's the crazy thing about it. That's what I love about being able to having free stuff when you're a returning player or if you play on PC. And then another thing you want to do, once you get your businesses, stock them up immediately. Like I have full stock in all my businesses, but the motorcycle club, you don't need to stock that. That's just missions. And honestly, if they're free, I don't care what. I don't care if they were way off the map. If they're still free. What's wrong with having a free business? And then another good thing, guns. People would be like buying guns that are just so unnecessary. In fact, I'll show you the guns that people would buy. These are the guns you do not want to buy. Some of these guns. Now, by the time these guns, there might be more guns by the time this video is uploaded, but who knows? Because GTA is about to update the game. It's about to get an update. It's probably going to be a vehicle update, but if it's not, and it's a gun update, it's just still, probably don't buy it, because most of the new gun updates that they had lately are not that good, honestly. And this is for beginners, so no gun over $50,000 or even $30,000. I'm gonna keep it a really low budget. This is for like if you first start the game, you want to get as cheap as stuff as possible. Just cheap. Like one thing I see a bunch of players doing, a bunch of new players, they would go and they would fight other players. About 98% of the time, those other players are gonna own like a Pressure Mark IIs and plasma guns. They're gonna be like, they're gonna be unstoppable. So do not go picking a fight unless if you have over like $5 million to spend on guns and good vehicles. So a good gun that you need to buy, the special carbine. This gun for $14,000 if I'm correct.
To be recession-proof.
This is insane.
But I've been hit pretty hard.
This is the best gun. In fact, you can buy a few rounds. I like having over 100 rounds. In fact, I'm gonna have 200. Just why not? It's so cheap. Might as well. And what I like doing is, I like getting the, do not get the scope. The scope ain't really that good, but get grip. That's always good. Get grip and probably an extended mag. You don't need to get a drum mag, just extended. But drum mag if you have a little bit extra money. Then that's basically
there's even an
the only gun you need.
Tourist board now, website
but
and everything.
If you want to have a shotgun, do this. Heavy shotgun. It's actually kind of it's a good AR. I just didn't buy it because I like kind of assault rifles a little more than shotguns. But if you want to buy this, get it. It's really high damage. It has an okay fire rate. If you're comparing them, actually, it's not that much less than the special carbine. These are probably the two best guns in the game. These two.
Hope that works out for you.
That's what I always do, and then you're set. Now, I bought this gun because I want a far distance gun because that's good in like MC missions. To kill the people from far away, because you don't want to be right there killing them. It's not as good. What I always like doing is you want to go around, and once you just start the game, as I said, buy those businesses, restock them up. Do not upgrade any of your vehicles. The reason you want the Duke of Death is because you can shoot people out of it, but you can't shoot that far of a distance, maybe that to that. That's about all you can shoot. But it is really good for defense. Now, if you're doing more of like NPCs and you're playing solo sessions, get the Kuruma. The armored Kuruma is really good because it's 100% bulletproof. You can't, it's gonna blow up before the glass breaks. You can't even break the glass. But as the Duke of Death, it's not really that bulletproof at all. Just the thing I like about it, it can take a lot of explosives. It can take about close to 8 Oppressor Mark II missiles, 8 Oppressor Mark II homing rockets before it explodes. That's super useful for Oppressor Reapers because you can just get out of there, and then if you make it to like your house or something, you can pull into the garage and just wait until they leave. Or like join a new session before they blow you up. Because that's really good to do. When there's usually an Oppressor Mark II for running around killing everyone and everything, I just leave this over. Because who wants to deal with them, especially at a low level? Or like not having that much money, you do not want to mess with. You do not want to kill anyone. If you let them do their way, most likely they're gonna let you do yours. So don't kill them. And if they're doing business way, I think it's kind of rude to kill people because they spent all that time and then you're just gonna kill them and make it where they're probably gonna keep killing you if you're trying to sell your stuff. And it's just a rude thing to do. Don't grief people. Now, for the final thing of this video, what you need to do, missions. Register as an MC or a VIP. Either one's fine. It doesn't really matter what one you register as. In this vehicle, save up for this vehicle. Do not buy anything. Just this is the only vehicles you need to get. The free sports cars, a fast free sports car, a Batty 801, 15,000, and then a Duke of Death free. So all you spent on those 3 vehicles, 15,000, and you have vehicles that are good in every scenario. But what you want to do once you like get 2 million bucks, go over here, go to Warstock, buy the Katsasaka. You're gonna need about, to be specific, if I do the math, 3.8 million, because you have to buy a penthouse, and I just bought the cheapest penthouse, a crash pad. It's very cheap. It's 1.5 mil, and then plus this, and then you have to talk to that guy and then save up money for this. I do not have enough money for this yet. The reason you want to get this, the Cayo Perico heist, you don't even have to buy any upgrades. Like, let me show you what upgrades you want to get. None of these. Just keep it plain. Keep the flag to that. Do not get sonar station. Do not get guided missiles. They're fun, but do not get guided missiles. Do not really get a weapon weight shot. The only vehicle here I'll get is probably Sparrow. But like, in this case, if you don't have a lot of money, just go stock. Because then 2 missions, you made all your money back. Or 1 heist. 1 or 2 heists, you made all your money back that from the buying the submarine. But the Sparrow, if you have a little bit extra money to spend, get the Sparrow. It's a very good helicopter. The fastest one of the fastest helicopters in the game, or not, if not the fastest in the game. Really good. This is the vehicle to get. This is the best vehicle in the game. No doubt about it. Honestly, and do not get this. This is garbage. It is a total waste of money. And this is 1,000, 1,500,000. That's useless. If you're gonna get a submarine, go get the free one at the store. Go into where you can buy stuff, and just get a free submarine instead of getting that. Now, honestly, I'm not sure if you can upgrade this after you buy it. I'm not sure if you could, but if you could, then you might as well go stock, and then once you make money, buy this. But for me, I'll just keep it on. I'm just gonna buy it when it's just all stock, then just buy, and then once you buy it, it tells you all the stuff that like you didn't get or you could have got. So these two ain't gonna be here. This ain't gonna be here. It's gonna be stock. It's just gonna be stock. I like it like that. And then just keep grinding out your businesses. I like doing the MC business because it doesn't take a lot. It only takes not even that long. It doesn't take that long, and it's actually fast. It's easy and fast to do that business. So yeah, that's it for this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. See ya.